It's a beautiful day, the perfect day to launch the series Min Barklin Beneath the Trees. Day 21, Chapter 11, A Painful Farewell. Eco 1, just before sunset. The sun's rim slid from under a back of dark mauve cloud. The light glinted along the rapier-sharp edges of the gum leaves as they thrust and parried. Gyla and Zilla stood quietly watching Min toss and turn. Sleeping next to her, Blader's brow was compressed into a tight frown. Gilia sat on the top of the fig tree looking skyward towards the ancestors. Fitlin slept soundly. Prinny lay awake staring at the shape of the leaves. Lana walked from one length of the right gathering branch to the other, her head bowed, hands behind her back. Otolin perched as still as a stone at the top of the mountain gum. Unease pervaded the air. The dread of a farewell into the unknown was uncommon territory for the Mellon Street community. Min woke and scrambled up, hurling herself into her mother's arms. "I don't want to leave you." Zilla and Gyla held her tight and rocked her. "What are your wings saying?" Blader asked. His question stopped all three in mid-embrace. Blader searched Min's face, his eyes wide, his eyebrows raised. "Well," Min, he probed, "what are they telling you?" Awareness registered on Min's face. What were her wings saying? It seemed they were purring like a baby nipper having its tummy tickled. Even as Min was racked with misery, she was astonished. "Mind-blowing," she said. "What's blowing your mind?" Blader asked. "My wings. They're purring. What's that about?" "They're telling you what you must feel," Blader said. All three drew back their heads in surprise. "How did you know that?" Blader, Gyla asked. I'm not sure, Mum," Blader shrugged. "It just sort of came to me." Min looked at her mothers. She hugged her little sibling. Whatever else he was smart beyond his age. "Thank you, Blader. You're my treasure, and I love you." He sniffed. "Oh no, don't you start," Zilla tried to wipe a tear from her cheek unnoticed. "Oh, Mum, you're such a softie," Min said. Her smile belied her eyes. They reflected the danger approaching the far distant trees in whose fate she was about to become immersed. "You're smiling," Prinny observed, landing on a leaf next to their nest. "Join us in our mutual adoration hug," Min held out her arms. "I pray this love and light remains in your heart and your wings through whatever your journey holds," Gyla whispered into Min's silky spikes. Min picked up her small travelling sack and clasped the pouch lying next to her chest. These last precious moments of lightness with her beloved lumens were about to vanish, perhaps forever. It was a thought too painful to hold on to. She grabbed Prinny and Blader's hands. "Come on," she said, sounding far braver than she felt. No point in hanging around. Landing on the left gathering branch, Min could hear members of the clan calling out. "Great Orb, be your guide. Go with our wings about you. Carry our love to the radiance. Return safely to the heart of your clan." Fitlin beamed at her. Min was glad for his cheerfulness, although the heaviness in her hurt all over. In lilting harmony, the gathering started to sing the song of hope in melodic Lumish. "Can I do this?" Min wondered, trying to resolve the confusing swirl of doubt and determination as she listened. "Yes, you can, and you will, and you must," Flick gave her a firm prod. "That's easy for you to say." "You'll do it, Min. We've got your back," Flutter soothed her. Min was constructing an acerbic response to Flick and a grateful one to Flutter when Blader flung himself into her arms. "I don't want you to go." He clung to her like a limpet. "I don't want to leave you," she whispered back. He palmed a tear from his eye and wrenched himself free. "Min, you'll be great. I know it." "I'll take that, Blader." She kissed him. Min turned to Prinny and Galeen, who wore a strangely un-Galeen look of concern. "I wish you were coming with me," Min said. "No, you don't," Flick said. "I'm not going to tell her that, am I?" Min answered defensively. Go safely, Min," Galeen spluttered, as if embarrassed by her display of emotion. Min realized she was going to miss her difficult friend. I'll be counting the echoes to your return, sweetest Min, Prinny whispered into Min's shoulders, her eyes scrunched tightly closed to avoid her tears spilling. Me too, Min gulped. See you beneath the trees tomorrow.